Steelers Nation, let me ask you this. How does a team that once looked like a powerhouse contender end up with 5 straight losses and a humiliating playoff exit? Is it bad coaching, poor execution, or something deeper in the franchise's DNA? Today, we're breaking down the Steelers' crushing wild card loss to the Ravens and diving into the burning question: who's really to blame for this disappointing season? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a like to stay on top of all the latest Steelers news. The Steelers started strong this season, holding a 10-3 record and looking like a legitimate AFC contender. But what followed was nothing short of a collapse. A 28-4 loss to the Baltimore Ravens capped off a 5-game losing streak, leaving fans frustrated and searching for answers. And let's be honest, this isn't just about one bad game. This marks the 6th consecutive postseason loss for the Steelers, with their last playoff win dating all the way back to 2016. So, where did it all go wrong? Let's start with head coach Mike Tomlin. Known for his consistency and leadership, Tomlin has never had a losing season in his 18 years with the Steelers. But postseason success? That's been a different story. Despite early career triumphs, including a Super Bowl win, Tomlin has struggled to adapt in recent years. Rival coaches like John Harbaugh, Sean McDermott, and Andy Reid have consistently outcoached him in high-stakes games. His inability to adjust to Lamar Jackson and the Ravens' offense, even after facing them 3 times this season, is a glaring example. But Tomlin isn't the only one under fire. Defensive coordinator Terell Austin also shares the blame. The Steelers entered the game with the league's 6th best run defense, yet they were absolutely shredded by Baltimore's ground game. Derrick Henry ran for 186 yards and 2 touchdowns, while Lamar Jackson added another 81 yards and 2 passing touchdowns. That's 299 rushing yards allowed, against a team they face twice a year. Where was the game plan? Where was the execution? On the offensive side, things weren't much better. Russell Wilson, brought in to rejuvenate the Steelers' offense, struggled to make an impact. The team failed to force any turnovers, leaving the offense with long fields to cover on nearly every possession. The result? Just 1 touchdown. And that came in the 3rd quarter when the game was already out of reach. The bigger question now is, what's next for this team? Tomlin's reputation as a regular season winner is intact, but his playoff struggles are becoming a black mark on his legacy. Some analysts, like NASCAR legend Jimmy Johnson, have even suggested a radical solution: a coaching swap between the Steelers and Cowboys. Johnson proposed sending McCarthy, a Pittsburgh native, to coach the Steelers while Tomlin takes over in Dallas. A wild idea, but one that reflects the growing frustration among fans. So, Steelers Nation, here we are. Another season ends in disappointment, and the questions only grow louder. Is it time for a coaching shakeup? Does the roster need a complete overhaul? Or is this just a bump in the road for a franchise that's built to compete year after year? One thing is clear: changes are needed if the Steelers want to reclaim their spot among the NFL's elite. Now it's your turn. Who do you think deserves the most blame for this playoff collapse? Is it Tomlin, the coaching staff, the players, or all of the above? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Steelers news and analysis. Until next time, stay strong, Steelers Nation.